Hey everyone, this is Marcella Silva, Certified Land Banking Specialist with Valor Enterprises. I have Heather Russo here with me, a great client and friend of mine. How are you today, Heather?
I'm great. Excited to be here and talk about one of my favorite subjects.
Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. So Heather, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
So currently, I'm a wealth strategist. I've been studying personal finance for the last 30 years and really infinitely been studying deeply the wealth strategies of the wealthy and how they structure and where they're putting their money and starting to design that type of lifestyle for myself and now for my clients. So it's really exciting, and land banking has been a cornerstone of that since I've discovered it. So I'm really excited about it.
That's wonderful. And what led you to seek out land banking?
Yeah, so as I again have been really researching where the wealthy, how they're not spending their money, but how they're investing their money and where they're really putting things and how the trajectory of the future goes and how they're always looking ahead and understanding finite resources and how important it is to have those things. And I actually discovered, I believe, your husband on Facebook talking about an opportunity of land. And I'm currently I own some real estate, and so I'm in the landlord position, and it hadn't really occurred to me about the land, but that it made a lot of sense, especially once I dove in deeper, got a better understanding talking to you and getting some more information. It was like, oh my goodness. And land, whether it has buildings on it or not, are a huge part of the wealthy's portfolio in general because it has such incredible returns of investment, and if it's just a straight land, low overhead costs, which as a landlord you definitely do not have low overhead costs. So for me, it's just incredible because I can keep my overhead low, but yet my investment grows exponentially without very little management or maintenance on my end. So as for like a buy and hold, I am completely out of the stock market. This is where I have put everything that I had towards retirement. So I cornered this investment strategy as my buy and hold for the future, not only for my future, but my children and my grandchildren. So that is that legacy wealth. This is the cornerstone of my legacy wealth plan.
Oh, that's wonderful. So it sounds like you used to invest in the stock market previously, but have moved away from it. Like why did you choose to move away from your past investments?
So I feel like I have more control with the land. Like I know the direction that it's going, especially the way that it's in the place that it's invested at and how that state is working around utilizing the land that I'm buying. I know that it's going to get utilized. So I feel like I have more control over how I want to use that land, when I want to sell it, when I need the investment return, where the market I might need it, and then the market is completely down and that money that I had put away isn't there. And I don't feel like that with my land banking investment. I feel like it's only going to go up. I don't feel like it's going to have this roller coaster. And I believe the returns will be more insane than anything I could make in the market over the next 10 years. I just feel more secure. I definitely feel more secure in dirt than I do in paper right now, for sure. And not that there's not a place for a little bit of the stock market, but I definitely have wanted to take it out of my major holding and feel land banking is that place that I'm going to get the exponential returns that I even more so than I would in the market. And again, I feel more secure about it. I feel like it's tangible, right? I own something. It's the dirt. It's not some piece of paper that today somebody says is worth this. And tomorrow, because somebody tweeted something or there was anything happens, somebody, what I'm trying to say, anybody, because it's all by the news, right? No matter what media is covering it, the news will change that piece of paper. So for me, that feeling of comfort and security, but also the incredible returns is allowing me. And at this different stage in my life, I'm, broaching on the 50 mark soon. And so I don't want to I want more security and stability. That just has become really important to me. And I want something that I can pass down more tangibly to my family.
Absolutely. I had recently, one of my other clients said that this was a peaceful investment for them.
Exactly. Yeah. I have no stress around it. I'm just really excited. I know the potential is there. I know there's, nothing guaranteed in life, but I feel like with, again, all the laws and regulations that are in place and the space that the property is at, that it really does feel like one of the most opportunity to be guaranteed results than anything that I own, even my rental market right now, right? With all the eviction stops and people not paying rent, and I'm still responsible for all of these mortgages. And so that is not letting me sleep well at night. The only thing that is letting me sleep well at night really is the cornerstone of the land banking, which is our major stock hold right now of our investments. And we are just doing everything we can to, like, what do we need to do to get to the next piece of property? Everything is now centered on, instead of that next rental, it's that next piece of property, because we know that's what's going to change our life.
Mm-hmm. Land is always needed. It has always been needed, and it's truly the basis of all wealth when you really look at it at a deeper level. So you are right on target, Heather. Thank you so much. And from what I remember, you used your 401k funds even to invest, correct?
We did. So we rolled over both mine and my husband's, and we have put that money to much better use than in the stock market. And again, there were so many fees wrapped around a 401k that were constantly eating at my bottom line. Not even if you just take the stock market out of it, right? But the administration fees, and then the stock fees, and this fee and every other fee. So it's like, I just feel even when the market goes up, my balance really won't be because so much gets eaten away just in all of those administrative fees. And that with land banking, I literally pay, a few $100s in property tax. That's it. I'm done for the whole year. And I know what that is, right? Where in these 401ks, they're so hidden too, and you don't understand the true impact, but they really impact an overall balance of your 401k. And now I don't have to worry about that eating away what I don't know, because generally a lot of it isn't posted, or you don't even understand it or see where it comes from, but it's just gone. And so, I feel so at peace. Again, that word peace really does kind of surround this investment to me also, as much as your other client said it too. There's that peace. I know what the expenses are going to be. I know where I stand all the time.
That's so wonderful. And it's so sad, all those hidden fees that are associated with 401ks. And there's so many people that don't even realize it.
And you don't realize that full impact until you go to retire. So you won't necessarily see it in your monthly or quarterly or yearly statements. It's what happens behind the scenes, and then what's happening when you decide to take the money out, and all the fees are going to then be totaled and taken, and then that's what's left. And so many people don't realize that. And so what they think they're going to have isn't really all that they're going to have at the end. And they don't know that until it's too late. And again, that's why I think it's really important to have a balanced strategy. We have a little bit in some rentals, and we have a tiny bit in the stock market, but the majority is the land banking. And that's our big cornerstone of security for our future. And everything else plays into kind of the right now, but, of cash flow and things like that. But it's just needed in every single person's portfolio. And it really does give you so much more peace of mind. When I work with my clients, it's all about the least amount of risk with the most payoff, right? Where I'm always making sure we keep them as safe as possible by building as much wealth at the same time. And so that's where I'm so grateful, not only for the life-changing things that it's going to do for my family, but what I now, because I've discovered it, what I can share with my clients. And that just makes my heart just sing, because I know it can help change their life, and it's a safer investment and really give them a more secure retirement.
That's beautiful. Safety, security, peace. I mean,
maximum profit.
Maximum profit.
Right? With peace and security. Wealth. Yes. Yeah. Where do you find that? Hardly anywhere. Land banking. That's all I know right now. So that has become the major shareholder. So we have taken our own personal savings and invested in a piece of land, and we've bought 2 pieces, I believe, with our 401k, because once I discovered it early this year, I've just been full throttle. So now we're just closing in on our 3rd piece of property already, because I'm in, since I think we started in February. So we are really just so excited and are so grateful for every opportunity, because that land is finite. So I feel like it's like winning the lottery. Every little parcel that we get is like, yay, we did it. We won the lottery for our future, not right now. And then that's okay because we don't need it right now. This is really building a generational legacy wealth for us.
It is. I mean, you even look throughout history and you see families who, like you said, a cornerstone of their wealth was land.
Right.
And you look at legacy, and the term legacy itself talks about the property and passing that on to future generations.
I don't think you have it without land. Without land and real estate, you don't have legacy wealth generally. No. You just can't.
No.
You can't accomplish it.
It can go up in smoke. Like you said, one news article comes out, right?
And then the market changes.
Completely changes the market.
Or you're in cryptocurrency, which is all, you don't even know how that's going to end up. And yes, there's been crypto millionaires and billionaires, but they're not now. They were at the high point, and then, they think, oh, I'm set for life. And then one swift change happens and they've lost half of their net worth, overnight. And that just doesn't happen with land banking. I know that's not going to happen. So yeah.
It's finite, and they're not making any more of it.
No, they're
not something we're inventing, right?
Right, out of thin air, right?
Yeah, we're not inventing it out of thin air. No. And everybody needs it, and everything needs it, and every company needs it. Everything. Right. It's truly an amazing opportunity. I mean, I feel just as blessed as you, Heather, to not only know you and help amazing people like you, but also to be able to help myself.
Right. Yeah. It's something that you get to change your life with, and then you get to spread the word to others and help, be that change in their life, because it isn't talked about a lot. Right. And working with you in particular, which has been amazing because you're so knowledgeable, and you just always, your customer service is 100% amazing, and you could tell your heart is in it, to change people's lives, and just that experience. But the company that you work for just is top notch. I mean, they have it all dialed in to make sure we're all successful. They really don't leave room for error, which, it's never land speculation when we work with you. It's land banking, and it's only, lifting our reserves in the bank as we speak every single day. So I feel, you definitely have to associate with the right people and the right companies, because there is a lot of land speculation out there, but your company and your pride of your work and the heart and who you are comes so across that it's all about making sure that we're successful. And that's just the amazing gift to have found you and be associated with you and your company to change my life. And now I get to do that for other people. I just feel so honored and so grateful.
Wow. You gave me goosebumps. That's powerful.
That's powerful. It is such a great experience. The whole entire thing is just an incredible experience. And I just want all my clients to have that. And everybody, I just want to tell everybody, except I kind of don't, because then all the land will be gone and I can't buy anymore.
I know.
I want to tell everybody, but let me just buy one more piece and then I'll tell everybody. The secret's already out. I'm already sharing it with people and changing their lives too. But I always think that, I know you're helping one of my clients and this incredible piece of land. I'm like, maybe I should have bought that first before I introduced him.
I know. That's the dichotomy I live with every day as a land banker. Like, oh my gosh, I really want this one.
I'm going to help this person, but man, I really want this one. Yes.
We become land addicts.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we've just been like, what piece can we buy now? What's next? Can we scrape some money over here and just buy one more?
That's yep. Now you know what I've been going through for.
I can't imagine actually, because I feel that just when I send somebody over to you and I'm like, I'm so excited for them, but oh man, should I have bought that? This is the best opportunity ever. But then I can't buy it all, but I can't. Yeah. So no, I cannot imagine being you and every day seeing these incredible $1 million opportunities come by, and you just, I know, I have to give it to someone else. That's your generous heart, right?
That's what we do, and that
belongs to the rest of us to bless us. And
spreading the wealth with other people. That's truly, that takes wealth to another level.
Right, that
just
internal
monetary.
Wealth. Yeah, I was going to say
other
that
people.
Internal wealth. Yeah, that's priceless, and it's really, like, for me, getting to work with my clients around their money is the most, and seeing them prosper and grow and just find peace within themselves is just like you. It's like the most amazing job ever. I'm just so grateful I get to wake up and do that every day and impact somebody in a way they never dreamed was possible.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that's so wonderful. You're an amazing person, Heather. Thank you so much for being on this interview with me and sharing your story and your goals and all the possibilities you see for yourself and for all the people that you care about.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to know you and work with you and get to spread the word about you and you're an amazing company. Thank you so much,
Heather. Have a wonderful day, and thank you to everyone who's seeing this interview out there. Hope to help you out. All right, take care.